Hey guys, how you doing? Trucker G here.
And Mrs. G.
How you doing? How you doing? I know it's real late, so hopefully you guys are awake.
Hopefully.
I'm not sure.
I don't know if we're awake.
I don't know if I'm awake. You're thinking the same as me, ain't you?
Yeah.
See if we can get comments pulled up. You having trouble?
Yeah, I'm always going to take
How you doing? How you doing? I don't know if I can get it pulled up.
Oh, how's everyone doing this evening?
They're probably tired.
I know.
How you doing, Vicky, Joyce, Kevin, Dane, April?
Trying to get
Red?
comments pulled up, y'all. Trying to
I
get
know.
Mrs. G.
How you doing? How you doing?
Someone has the volume on.
That'd be you, wouldn't it?
You got Facebook.
Surely it ain't me.
Oh,
I don't mess up.
It's never G.
I don't never
It's
mess
always
up.
everyone else.
I take that back. I messed up before.
Oh, look at
I think it was back in '86.
that. 86.
Joyce, how you doing? She said, Joyce, the other Joyce, says, I bought a t-shirt. Awesome.
Awesome, guys. Awesome.
Well, what did you get?
Lucinda said, I'm now wide awake. LOL.
Mona, Leona, how you doing?
Faithin says, good evening, G's. God bless you. Thank you, honey. God bless you, too.
Terry, how you doing? Sherry says, stuck in high wind area, 70 mile per hour wind gusts. Oh, well.
Ooh.
Hopefully you're parked.
Tawny said, what's up, G? Trucker
What's
G
up?
and Mrs. G. What's up, guys? What's up? Joe said, howdy from Virginia. Well, howdy, Joe.
What's up?
Teresa said, hi, G family. I can't believe y'all are still up. You need to sleep.
We just got out of the shower.
I took a shower. That was
said, hi,
very
kids.
refreshing.
She said, hi, kids.
What up?
Donna, Mary. how you
Leela
doing?
said, hi. Naomi said, hey, Trucker and Mrs. G.
Connie asked, hello, did you get some R&R today? Absolutely not.
Barbara Ann said, it's early.
Lori says, hey, G fan. It is early.
It is early.
That's one way to look at it.
Shannon said, yay, I stayed awake for after dark, 1:30 a.m. here.
Brenda said, oh, you got a shower and a real bed tonight.
Yes, yes.
We got a real bed in the truck.
We do.
But sometimes it's just nice to
Sprawl out.
sit like that. Mrs. G had me squished all the way to the edge of the bed this morning.
Full of
No, you really did.
Did I really?
Yeah, I said, can you scoot over a little bit? I'm falling
I
off
said,
the edge.
"Urgh." I don't remember. I was asleep. Ben said, hey, hey. Hey, hey, Ben.
Terry said it's 1:40 on the East Coast. I didn't even look at that. But you're awake.
Diane said, I'm still up. Just watched your unofficial G's After Dark with Mike last night. That was hilarious.
We had a good
That
time.
was so funny.
I actually had supper with Mike and Amanda, and it was kind of nice to sit down and have a hot meal.
It was.
And it was very good Mexican food too.
Yum, yum. And I brought the leftovers with me.
Mike went straight to the
The go-to.
go-to, yeah, enchiladas.
Enchiladas.
I said, why don't you bring him a couple of the
Little-
chica tacos, the al pastor.
He liked them
He
too.
goes, what is this? This is pretty good. I said, I figured you'd like it.
Gigi said, hugs, you both. You both look so happy.
Judy said, y'all need to sleep.
Lucinda said,
There's
Mrs.
no
G.
time for sleep.
I know, right? Lucinda said, push. Oh, where'd it go? She said, Mrs. G, push him off tonight.
She probably will.
Stu said 3:55 p.m. in Australia. So we're like we're the evening there. Not
There we
even
go.
the evening yet for Australia. Honey said, please watch the documentary on Watch the Water. We need to get this out before they remove. Stay safe, G's.
Cecil says, I got a king size. She sleeps in another room.
Captain Snappy
Here, go sleep
said,
in the other room.
you go sleep in the other room. The
No
bathtub.
respect.
The bathtub's fine.
No
Just dry it out.
respect,
I'll throw
that's
you
right.
blankets and a pillow. You'll be fine.
Here, let me see some.
No, don't pick my nose.
No, I'm not going to pick your nose. Let's see if we can't just sew those shut.
Fat chance.
Yeah, fat lip here in a minute.
David said, good morning, 7:40 here in Europe. Good evening to y'all across the pond. See, look, it's morning in Europe.
You know what you tell Mrs. G when she's got two black eyes? Nothing. She doesn't been told twice.
I'm going to tell you twice. Beth said, my husband made me sleep by the wall until he got knocked out of the bed.
Terry says, good to see that G shaved his head. He was starting to look like a hippie.
Oh,
I think I told Mrs. G the exact same thing. Kind of feeling like a hippie. It's a little fuzzy.
Teresa said, that's my go-to, enchiladas. My neighbor used to fix amazing enchiladas. She moved back to California, though, and I unfortunately didn't get her recipe.
I got you covered if you need one.
Rosie said, did you guys get a pole for Mike? He has one on the back of his truck. A pole.
Oh, poles, yeah. Lori says, watch the water. Watch the water was great. I sent you a link in the messenger. Okay. We'll try to get take a look at it whenever we can.
April said, no competition. We love the G's.
Cindy says, Trucker G, did you shave your head? Nah, it just shaves itself.
Elsa Sue said, did Mrs. G shave your head? She is also a barber.
No, I won't let her shave my head. She'll probably slice my throat. She knows there's insurance money.
He's so full of it. Deborah said, where are the puppers? TT snoring.
Heidi says, Grey Wolf and Lisa were live streaming this evening. They were so funny. Lisa ran out of microwave macaroni and cheese in cups. Someone sent her over boxes of macaroni and cheese.
Oh, that's cool.
So you're saying they were funnier than Miss G is what
I'm
sad.
Quit
We got
it.
it in the live.
Quit it, diva.
In the live.
Quit it, diva. Terry said, howdy y'all from Texas. Yeehaw.
Yeehaw.
Iowa Nana said, just an interesting listen if you want. Listen to Soup Mama's live tonight. Listen and see if you hear anything interesting if you want to. LOL.
You'd have to tell me. I probably won't. So let me know what I'm supposed to be hearing.
Terry said, y'all are adorable. Dang.
Amanda said she's going to make you sleep in the truck. Yeah, right.
Dane Mama said, I have a king-size bed but still have to sleep on the edge because we have 2 Great Danes that are bed hogs. We have a king-size bed at home, and I'm so used to sleeping towards the edge of the bed that's what I do in our king-size bed. There's a big gap between the two of us. He's on his side sprawled out, and I'm all squished to the side.
Nora says, what are your plans for tomorrow? First plan for tomorrow is to wake up. After that, I don't know.
I got laundry to do tomorrow. Tony said, you guys are awesome. God bless you. God bless you, too.
Oh. Let me just see if I can't steal Mrs. G's pillow here.
You always don't.
Oh, my back. What?
You took my pillow.
What?
You know what?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yes, you do.
You're tripping.
You're tripping. Raymond said, God bless you guys. Do you still have Hemi?
No, we got rid of that.
We got a pickup.
Diane says, PA governor put mask mandates in place again today for Philly. Pretty easy choice for your new governor now, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
I think I'd be voting Mastriano.
Tony
then
said,
you wouldn't have to worry about it. Just saying.
Exactly. Tony said, you guys are awesome. God bless you. God bless you, hon. Naomi said,
hi, Macho Man G.
Macho,
Hi, Mrs. G from Arizona, 10:45 here.
Naomi said, Mrs. G, did you get the mango peach salsa recipe? If you did, it's better the second day, blended into the blender. No, I haven't checked my messages, and I'm so sorry. I was excited to see that recipe.
Jan's really starting it now.
I don't know what happened.
Jan says, did you get Jell-O and whipped cream? Easy now. Anthony, whoever paid for the room, it's their pillows.
It's their pillows.
Yeah.
Larry said Mr. and Mrs. G, and that's it.
And Cecil said, if it weren't for my front, my back wouldn't hurt. Yeah, I get you. Chad says he'll give you a pillow back, or we all give him a knuckle sandwich for breakfast. I've eaten plenty of those.
Terry said, we're all tripping. We're all tripping.
It's because I said, you're tripping.
You're tripping.
No, we're all tripping.
Rosie said, you guys should get a bus and hit Pelosi's house and Maxine Waters and Shifty shift and give them love. LOL.
Yeah.
Megan said, also saying that they are trying to reenact the federal employment mandate to get the jabby wabby. Shannon said, Lucinda, ooh, that rolled. Lucinda, great news about your husband. Answered prayers. That's awesome. I missed her comment. Let me go back and see if I can.
Well, while you're looking for that, I'll tell you what Gary Downing said. What's going on, Gary?
Hey, Gary.
Gary said, I got to remember that. The two black eyes means she's been told twice, LOL. I'll get the crap slapped out of me.
Yeah, you will.
It'd be worth it.
Lucinda said,
You might hit it with those two black eyes.
Lucinda said, today was a good day. Found out PET scan for husband is no longer showing cancer. This evening he joined y'all's page, so now I might get busted, LOL. Oh, that's great news, honey. That's great news.
It is good news.
So happy for you guys.
Terry said, call room service for more pillows. It's that easy.
Call room
What
service.
kind of room? What kind of motel do you think we stay in? Room service? What's that?
Daniel said, hey, G's. And then he said, hey, G-Force. Barbara Ann said, Mrs. G can't believe there were so many negative comments about the Honduran lady. I am Mexican and it makes me sad people can be so mean. You know what? Her testimonial was very, very moving. She was
very passionate.
She was. And she felt it. And, you know, she's seen it happen. She had the vision, and God showed her the way. And that was what she felt she needed to do.
Tammy says, Mastriano has my vote. Screw Wolf and his masks. Kathy said, I have a big Doug sign on my porch here in central Pennsylvania. Yeah, we spent some time with Senator Doug. And
He's
I tell
pretty
you what,
awesome.
He's a pretty good guy. And I don't just say that because he invited us to go to his deal. I mean, we actually sat down and talked with him. I don't know too many guys like that are running for politician. Usually they'll just give you lip service, they want to shake hands.
To earth.
They want to shake hands and kiss babies. But when I spoke with him, it wasn't like he was wanting anything from me, and that's what they usually want. They want you to talk about them, and then they want you to endorse them, or they want you to vote for them. No, he just talked to me like
It's just
we know each other forever, and that goes a long way with me.
Jenny said, do you have a dead cat? We do, but it's for our camera. We don't have one for the phone.
I have to get the thing that plugs into the back of the phone.
We got to get an adapter.
Will that new thing, or is that wired?
It's wired.
Oh, okay. Well, I need a thing that goes in the back of the phone in order to plug the dead cat.
It's an adapter, is what it is. Elijah said, "Thank you for your prayers. Emma is doing better last time than in the hospital bed for over a month. We'll continue to pray, hon." Faithin said, "I heard PA is trying to bring back the face diaper mandate." Girl.
That's what we were just talking about. Leona says, "Do you ever watch Mike Lindell?" Yeah, I see him all the time. He's wanting to sell me a pillow. I've never heard him speak. I've seen his infomercials on TV.
And that's the gist of what we know about Mike Lindell. Jen said, "Pig Trucker wants to know about Mike and Dead Cat."
What?
The mics for the phones and stuff.
Yeah, I don't.
We haven't.
I don't have nothing. What we need is the wireless mics, and then she can wear one on her, and I can wear one on me.
We'll look into that.
I guess we're going to be here for a few days. We can probably try to order one.
Yeah. Beth said, "It made me cry because I have family who came here from there. It's sad. It's a sad world that they live in, and it is."
You got to understand, she felt so passionate because she came here for a reason. I know we talked about getting to the border and stopping these people from coming over, and I've said it before, and I'll say it again. I don't blame these people for wanting to come to this country to better their life for their family and their children. Because I know if any one of us
were in their
hungry
position,
and our family was hungry, we'd do the exact same thing. What I blame is our government for not doing something to know who's coming across the border. And we need to know who's coming across the border. Because there's some bad people and some bad stuff coming across the border, so we know that. But do I blame the people that are coming over to try to better their family?
A better life.
No, I don't blame them. I do the same thing. I know a lot of you don't want to hear that, but it's the truth.
But the thing is, you know what? If my grandpa and my great grandpa want to come over, we wouldn't
If you
be
could look
here.
me in the eyes and tell me you would do something to better the life of your family, no matter what it took, then I'd question you.
Deborah said, now I hear the snoring. Get that dog a CPAP. LOL. That's what TT thought about CPAP. Pam said, good evening, G's. Have you talked to Pretty Boy? We haven't talked to him in a few days. I know he's busy and hard at work right now.
Yeah, Gary, I don't know much about Mike Lindell.
Sue said, amen, Trucker G. Jennifer said, my ex-husband got on a mattress bed wrap from Cuba. And see, exactly. People are coming here for a better life and a better way of life.
Pat said it was reported today that if things continue on the way that they are, our population will be 20% illegals. That's frightening thought to anybody. But like I said, would you do anything different to feed your family? I don't blame them. I blame our government for not doing something about it. If they would do their jobs, we wouldn't have to worry about none of the problems that we have. You know, I keep hearing everybody say, well, we should go to the border, or we should be protesting fuel prices. There's so many things that they say we should be protesting besides what we're doing right now. But at the end of the day, those are just symptoms. We got to go straight for the virus. And the virus is the government. The government is the ones that we elect, and we expect them to do their jobs. So we don't have to know nothing about politics. I know more about politics than I ever dreamed of wanting to know. I really don't want to be doing what we're doing. But I've got to. I feel like I have to. And I shouldn't have to. They should be doing their jobs and doing it for us, the people, instead of their pocketbooks. I feel like a broken record, but it's the truth.
D62 said they need to do it legally like our ancestors did.
Yeah, I agree, but at the end of the day, if your family's starving,
you do what you gotta do to take care of your family.
Would legally really matter to you? It's up to our government to know who's coming across that border. We should be doing something about it, not to those people trying to better their lives. We should make it to where they're not just coming over here. We know who's coming over. You know what I mean?
Joe said 3-generation Irish on my dad's side and Native American on my mom's.
Gary Down says we've got a major problem here in Texas. And yeah, you do. And what a lot of people don't realize is there's big money over there in these down south. Big money. And they're paying people to go over there and tell them people, yeah, you can get across right here, and you're going to get this, you're going to get this, and you're going to get this. And they're bringing them people over in droves and promising them you're going to have a better life. I'd love to have Anthony on with me live. He knows a whole lot more about this.
He's more educated on when it comes to
but
the
he showed me
situations
proof,
at the borders.
and the kid knows what's going on. Cecil says the right way, and yeah, I agree. I mean, wholeheartedly agree. But
Sue says America was founded on religious freedom by all immigrants. And you're right, Sue. Ooh, that was real fast. Kimberly said the truth only hurts the first time, Mr. G. Loretta said California Governor Newsom wants health care for all regardless of immigration status. He says that's the California way.
Really, he's really quick. He's really quick to pay that health care with other people's money.
Felicia said, my dad is from the Philippines and he joined the U.S. Navy to have a better life. My mom was working at Crystal when they met, and he said he has never ate so many crystals. He was a nice man.
Cecil says, Mike is a patriot and a believer. I got you, Mike. I thought you were talking about Mike for a second. I just dawned on me.
Jennifer said, my family didn't leave Cuba for me not to be free. And that's exactly what
Yeah.
it is. People come from all different countries and have come from all different countries since the establishment
For
of the
various
United
reasons,
States.
whether they're hungry or they're just escaping persecution,
Mm-hmm.
religious freedom, or just to be free.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I keep running.
I got behind, I can't scroll. Angelica Smith says, California sucks. No, California is actually a beautiful state.
Yes,
Beautiful state.
it's not
It's your
California or
government
the
here that
citizens.
sucks.
Julie Fire says, yes, real Anthony. Check out Oscar Al Blue, his friend. They both do great reporting on the southern border.
Yeah, I haven't talked to him, but Anthony is very good.
He's a wealth of knowledge when it comes to things at the border.
Herb said, we drove through a pretty scary sandstorm to get back to you guys after being broke down. Looking forward to getting to know you. Need a laundry buddy? I don't know if she does it.
Oh, Felicia said rice man in the Philippines they eat rice with everything. Oh, I'm sorry, Felicia.
Cheryl says, we need to laugh. It's after dark.
I know, right?
They just want me to be a dancing chicken.
A dancing chicken. Mooch even looked at you like, oh my goodness, Dad, what are you doing? Look at it. He's staring at you out of the
Maggie
corner of
says,
his eye.
my oldest daughter's grandparents are Mexican, and they were proud of the fact that they came here legally and became legal citizens. They lived in America. They lived America. And that's how Mrs. G's grandparents did.
My great-grandpa, my grandpa. Barbara said, California is beautiful. We just need to get rid of all the commies.
Good night, Diane.
Oh, good night, Diane. Get you some of that, son. Felicia said, do the chicken dance, G.
Didn't I just do it?
Oh, Wilton said the chicken dance originated in Germany.
I forgot.
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
How's it go?
I don't know the rest of it. That cartoon Jimmy Neutron for when the kids are little.
Do you do the chicken dance pants optional or just asking? I was asking for a friend.
Asking for a friend. It is G's After Dark. Pants optional.
Tim Lucas says,
I'm very comfortable.
Tim Lucas said, oh, shit. Chit. Yes, C-H-I-T.
Nancy said, hi, Trigger G. Jen said, got any mac and cheese for the mayor? Yeah, I heard that she ran out of mac and cheese. Shannon said, yeah, sham your butt. Da 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 da.
Cheryl said, who won the bid on Mike? I think it's still going.
Rosie said, wiggle the tail with the chicken dance. Shannon said, shake, not shame.
Tim Lucas says, I was going to say that. I got lost. Pat says, naked.
Naked. Titi, go lay down, Mama.
They said, do that funky chicken, G. I don't want funky chicken.
Dane Mama
How
said,
loose is your goose? How loose is your goose?
I haven't heard that in forever. Oh, where'd we go? Dane Mama said, I was about to say they're in bed. Probably no pants on, LOL.
Lulu says, you both should be dancing, G's.
Brother Sicko said, what about shorts, LMAO?
Who wears shorts?
We wear shorts.
How is the convoy staying in California? I guess I don't understand the question. What do you mean, how? You just
We found a
don't go
place.
you're in California. You
We're in
don't
one
go
place.
nowhere, then there's your how.
There you go.
I don't understand the question. Sorry.
Debbie said, so funny, love the G's. Rocky said, Mr. and Mrs. G, enjoy your night and a honeymoon suite.
Maybe on a positive
Limbo.
note, if they are allowed to vote, the citizens can warn them all that they are trying to make this a communist country, so they'll vote the right way. You never know. If they're not a citizen, they shouldn't be allowed to vote. But that's kind of what they're pushing for. We all know that. And who's pushing for it, one side, and so the side that's pushing for it is the side they're going to vote for, and it's a big racket. I mean, you know me, I don't do politics one way or another. I think they're all
they're stacking the deck.
They're all crooked.
Iowa Nana said, geez, does the convoy need things like hygiene items? TP for campers, toothpaste, toothbrush, hairbrush, laundry soap, softener. That's a good question. I will definitely ask them tomorrow.
I do believe they
we need hygiene items. Okay, G said they guessed that the convoy does need hygiene items.
Because somebody's smelling a little funky.
Whatever, I just took a shower. You just better hush up. You might end up with one eyebrow when you wake up in the morning. Jennifer said, look at them girls with the Daisy Dukes on. Dana said, did you get much rest today?
No. Absolutely not. Did Mike do the pole dance? No, the bed's still up.
The bed's still going.
Jennifer said, Gerald Johnson, you're being ornery tonight.
Oh, yeah, he is. He always is. You know that. Megan said, Anthony and Oscar are partners and have Border Network News.
Okay. Yeah, I only met Anthony, and like I said, I like the guy.
PJ said, pillow fight. Do not do it.
I didn't do nothing.
Yeah.
Bobby said, I think Mike had some fun last night for the first time in a while.
He did.
To be honest with you, I think the live last night and us going back and forth on the radio was what kept him awake to make it to where we got last night.
Daniel said one eyebrow with a bunch of laughy faces.
Brenda says, I have friends from all different countries, China, Russia, Mexico, but they all came here and followed the rules. Yeah.
Iowa Nana said, I'll get on it.
I'm not saying it's right or wrong whether somebody comes over here legally.
But you put yourself in their shoes.
All I'm saying is I don't knock them for trying to make a better life for their family. Because what kind of parent would we be if we didn't want a better life for our children? And if you can't agree with that, then
do not do it.
I question whether you're telling the truth or whether you're a parent.
No.
Because I know for me personally, I'm going to do whatever it takes to make a better life for my family.
Iowa Nana said, I'll get on it. Tomorrow is penny day at Dollar General.
Just sometimes we need to place our anger where it belongs instead of misguided anger. I'm not angry at somebody wanting to better their life or better their family's life or feed their family. I'm angry at our government for not doing something about it. That's
right. Eloya said, if you see Trucker G with a chancla mark above his eyebrow tomorrow, we know why.
A chancla? It was great hearing all of you laughing. Yeah, we had a really good time.
Good night,
Mike
Megan.
After Dark. Lane's optional.
We were talking about that tonight, too.
Hope you got a nice hot bath, Mrs. G. Are the pups happy you get to sleep? We only see t-shirts, so it must be G's After Dark. I got my pants on. Can everybody say that?
I will neither confirm nor deny.
Oh, wait.
I told you I was super comfy. Oh. Janelle said, I've been following them for 3 years. They are great guys. Happy to be able to follow you. Also, you're great people. Well, thank you. Gigi, what are you doing?
Thank you.
Karen said, no, LOL. Naomi said, Mrs. G made me yawn. Jennifer said, haha, well, peep shows.
Marcia said, geez, I'm trying to get you all showers. I found one, but he wanted $10,000 for 4 days. Rooms or trailer? What do you recommend? I am trying to help you all. $10,000 for 4 days?
No.
I would do a room for 4 days. You know, room's only like $100 a night.
Yeah.
That's $400. Even if you did 2 rooms or 3 rooms, that's $300 a night.
And multiple people can get showers.
And they can just alternate. That's
crazy.
Me. But thank you, Marcy.
Thank you so much, honey.
Yeah, $10,000 for
B75 said, hi, G's. It's the bees. Roberto and Paula said, we love you guys. We love you too. And said, I hope you have a good night's sleep, and I hope you sleep in tomorrow. That's what I'm hoping to sleep in
I
tomorrow.
really thought we were going to just have fun tonight, but we'll go ahead and do it. We'll go ahead and read this comment. Because that's what I do. Tony says, oh, here, let me finish this one. I skipped it. And then we'll get to that. Oh, well, they won't let me read that one. So let's go ahead and go back to this one. I'll get off here, you guys. Be careful, but I don't understand the move to California. I think DC is where it starts. You start at the top and move down. They work for us. I just guess I'm wrong, but I don't think so. All right, Tony, we kind of went through this, and I understand your frustration, and I get it. We go to DC, and we can fight there for a long time, and it needs to be done, right? But while we're fighting there, they're going to push these AB laws here.
Back here in the background.
In California. Everything happens in California to begin with. At these AB laws, and they're horrible. Read up on them. I done talked about them. I can't talk about them. How much more can I talk about them? But if they get pushed here in California, they're going to be all across the West Coast. Then they move to 15 Western states. Mm-hmm. Next thing you know, they're in your backyard because they do it federally. And it happens every single time federally. Now they're pushed down all of our throats as a nation. And if you haven't read up on these laws, you need to read up on them. Then you'll understand why we're here. We need to get those stopped because it's going to make the fight there even worse. You know, one of those AB laws that they're passing here is going to make it a criminal offense to basically, it's going to take your right to protest away. Because anybody that speaks out against the government, anything they deem against the government, to be speaking out against the government, will get you locked away in prison.
So this
Am I afraid of prison? No, I'm not afraid of prison. But I'm afraid to lose my rights. I'm afraid to lose my Constitution. So we need to stop this now. That way we ain't fighting it later.
You see what we're getting at?
Yeah.
It's little right now. It's gonna be really big. Let's stop it before it grows.
Marcy says, give me a location to help with rooms, please. Banning California.
Thank you, Marcy.
Lori says, right, California is the test state. Exactly.
Abby said, hey, you mentioned my comment. Woohoo!
I'm sorry. They're going so fast. Oh, excuse me. They're going so fast.
Gail said the trucking laws here in California won't let older trucks on the road. No, they won't. Because guess what? The law started in California, and what happened? Now it's across the U.S.
Gary says, I don't appreciate Tony's comment. You got to get to the root of the problem. No, I appreciate the comment because he actually did it in a civil way, and that's how we have to have discussions and how we have to talk to each other. You know, shut up, stupid isn't an argument.
No.
And that's what I get so much of. I enjoy with somebody that wants to have a civilized debate. You know, maybe they'll learn something. Maybe I'll learn something. You know, sometimes I do. Quite a bit of times I learn something. But hopefully maybe he learned something this time. Because I believe what we've done is the right move.
Mm-hmm. Ben said, Mr. G, I think you should run for California State Assembly.
I don't live in California.
We don't. We live in Missouri, guys.
Get down. Now.
Annette said, once freedoms are lost, you won't get them back.
No, and you never do.
Won't. Oh.
Jack Ace, or probably Jacques.
I think
I probably said it wrong. Too. When you climb a ladder, you start at the bottom. Politics are the same.
That's a great analogy.
Kevin says, you were spot on, G.
Sue said, then it happens in Australia. Yeah, exactly.
Somebody's saying,
it grows.
Talking about child trafficking at the border is disgusting. Yeah, I didn't read, you won't let me read the whole thing. But yeah, we were having a discussion with Anthony. Actually, somebody sat with us that night and we kept changing the subject. And,
but he was informing us.
I would like to actually sit down with Anthony one-on-one so we can have dialogue back and forth without
and that way
so
you
much
can educate
so
us.
much background noise going on.
Lori said, living in Canada where I'm from, it totally sucks there. It's like violence, drinking, and death is taking toll on my people. I'd rather just move somewhere where just to be with my man. But
and that's what's happening. It's such a beautiful state, and the government just is horrible, and it allows all this crime and stuff. And it gives you one option. It gives you an option or two options. It gives you an option to either change the way things are or move away. But if you don't change the way things are, then believe it or not, it's coming to you.
Mm-hmm.
And what we see in a lot of other states, like our state, is a lot of people moved out of California. And when they move out of California, they're so set in California ways that they move to these other states, and they want to bring them part of them California ways with them, instead of accustoming themselves to the ways of their new layout, their new land,
Like acclimating.
Acclimating, exactly.
Sue said, amen, Mrs. G. Texas Ranch Rock says, seems like LA treated you guys well at the rally. You guys drove right downtown, but DC tried hard to keep you all out.
Yeah.
And that said, exactly, spreads like cancer. Deb said, spot on. Verity said, appreciate you all so much. So encouraging to see the silent majority becoming less silent. Empathy for others and remembering the Constitution is what most leaders should focus on.
Jason Quinlan, what's going on, man? He said, later, G's. Michelin Man here. Good to see you good.
What's up, Jason?
Yeah, haven't seen you in a bit, buddy.
Daniel said, yes, Australia and New Zealand follow the U.S. And it's crazy.
Darlise, that's right. It starts in every state. Go to your capitals.
Yeah.
I heard you, Marcy. She says, it won't let me click it, though. She said, I'm trying to get you all showers. And then
maybe someone bumped it.
Yeah, they bumped it up and won't let me look at it.
Hold on, let me see if I can pull up Facebook.
But Melissa answered. She answered what I said. It was overpriced for the showers, $10,000.
That's crazy.
Melissa answered her.
Okay,
I answered her also, but Melissa reiterated it.
Thank you, Shaywill, for putting Anthony's channel and Oscar's on there as well. Jennifer said everyone should follow DeSantis.
Rosemary says there are still political prisoners in Canada.
Yeah. Everything that I've heard about DeSantis has been good. I don't live in the state of Florida, but everyone, when they say they live in Florida, they say they live in free Florida. Deb said, I would love to see the convoy crisis or crisscross America and wake more people up. Titi, what are you doing over there, girl?
Yeah, I just don't know how long we can do it for.
Gypsy said, I'm going to bed. Mrs. G's yawning is making me sleepy night, y'all. Sorry. I keep yawning. I'm tired.
See, the problem is they're holding off on us, and they're doing everything in their power to keep us from getting into DC, to getting these meetings, to keeping the media from letting it out what we're doing. There's so many people that don't know what we're doing. Heck, I talked to a reporter today and did an interview with him, and he had no idea about the AB laws in his own state. And I give him what for. I said, what kind of reporter are you? You don't even know what's going on in your own state.
Mm-hmm. And that's sad.
I said, it's time for you guys to start waking up.
And his reply was, there's just so many of them.
Yeah.
So it was like...
That's what they do. They stick in all these little stuff that really don't matter. That way they can slip that big stuff in at the bottom because nobody wants to read all that stuff.
Nope.
That's why all these laws have 3,700 pages, because the stuff that you really need to know is on page 277 or 2,777. Way back in there, real small. And get down.
TG.
Get down. You just threw me off topic.
She said, photobomb.
Maggie said, we need a million man march. Yeah, we need a million people to get together. It's time for people to wake up. I didn't know this was going to be political tonight.
H11 said, "Are you
That's
going
all right,
to
I'm
meet
good
with
with
any
anything.
assembly people while here?"
I'd like to meet with whoever wants to meet with me.
Shannon said, 5,000 page bill just to say they can slip stuff in. They are sneaky. And yeah, they are sneaky. Rob said, "I will be there Saturday since I live in Bakersfield, California. But I have been sharing posts and posting everything. So thank you."
Marcy, if you want, do me a favor, send me a private message,
With your
and I'll get with Mike, and we'll find out the best route to take on that. If that's what you want to do. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, sweetheart.
Patriot Lady J said, "Husband says to tell
Because
you."
her comments keep getting lost
Yeah.
in there, so it'd be easier just private message me until Ashley said, "Hey, G told me to get a hold of
Yeah.
him," and Ashley will get me the message, and we'll talk.
I was reading that. Patriot Lady J said, "Husband says to tell you if you go up Highway 99 before Sacramento, there are lots of small towns with inexpensive rooms, like $50 a night. Love your streams." Well,
Yeah,
thank you
I
for
agree
the
with you.
info.
99 is the way to go.
Oh.
Lori says, "Can y'all tell me when you guys will be back at the park? I want to have some things delivered to you personally from Walmart. I sent you a PM. Just need a time frame. Probably about 10 a.m.
That's what we were shooting
Yeah,
for.
10 a.m. because I told
Laundry in the
some
morning.
people to meet me there at 10.
Ben said Sacramento
And thank you.
in California needs help. April said, "It's true. People need to run for office and pull out these thugs."
Yeah. Michelle says so many people don't pay attention, and when it happens, they're also so
They're
surprised.
they feel blindsided. But the thing is, you have to make yourself aware of what's going on in your state.
Jan says the government is scared of what you all are doing. Yeah, they're scared,
yeah, they
and
are.
they're trying very, very hard to stifle this.
Mm-hmm.
And they're doing a good job because the mainstream media ain't letting
They
it go
haven't
out.
touched it.
But there's so many others that do know what's going on, and that's what's scaring them. You guys right here, you are scaring them.
That people are noticing. People are waking up. And, they're out there spreading the message. And they're gathering. And that scares the ever-loving daylights out of the
1,000
government.
turns into 2,000, 2,000 turns into 5 turns into 10,
It's a
10
ripple
into 20,
effect.
20 into 40, and it's so on and so forth until you're into the millions. I mean, I can keep track of the numbers on my page. I reach about 3 million right now, and that's actually pretty low for my page from before this convoy. So what that's telling me is they're cutting my feedback tremendously because my engagement's way up there, but my reach isn't where it was. I used to reach anywhere between 2 and 10, and right now I'm reaching what is it? I'm reaching.
I don't know. I'm going to check the numbers.
Well, let's just look at it because that's what numbers don't lie, and it tells a big story. Right now I reached 3.5 million. I'm down 3.8 million. But I got 2.8 million in engagement. That tells me what that tells me is they're shadow banning me. They're keeping my word out, or they're not letting my word get out. And there's a reason for it. It's because they are scared. And it's up to you guys to put the word out.
And then so that's why we all need to share all the live streams. Excuse me. PJ said,
Even if you don't share the live stream, because some of these live streams, I know a lot of people, they wouldn't even, they press the share button and it don't do nothing. Because how many times we hear people say that?
I've tried sharing.
You
it,
can always
it
tell
didn't
them, hey, Google Trucker G, hey, Bing Trucker G, whatever search engine they use, and tell them, hey, check this guy out. Or whatever live streamer you watch.
Exactly.
And
Get the message out there.
just
y'all.
get the message out.
PJ says,
Or even spread the word yourselves.
one blind sheep at a time, and it spreads.
Exactly. Now I got up for it. I don't have comments.
Dev said, "Hey guys, how you doing tonight?" Doing great, very blessed.
Mary says, I kept getting booted yesterday. Yeah, it's not coincidence.
No,
Marianne said, just shared it. Yes,
Thank
it's
you.
only letting so much get out because they don't want to look like it. They're censoring nobody. But they're throttling it way back. They're not stopping it, but they're throttling it back, and that's the same as censorship.
TT's over there giving you a dirty look.
Yeah.
She's mad at you. Jen and Jeff said, Mr. and Mrs. G, is there a way for us to get copies of the flyers other than PDF? Not all of us can print it out.
I mean, if you want actual flyers, you have to come down and get some. I got some. I'll give you some. If you're not around here, I mean, I don't know any other way but PDF or put a picture of it and you copy and paste it and post it.
Yeah, and if you're wanting to like actually print them and hand them out, the best way to do that, where you don't have to have your own printer, if you can get to a UPS store and you can email it to them.
Someone's talking about he needs the flyer in order to even do anything with it.
Oh, well.
My comments stop scrolling. There we go. 9G's from Minnesota. Carol says, yes, they are, but each one of us has friends. Their friends have friends. The word is getting out. Yeah, it just needs to get out faster, because what they're doing is they're trying to starve us out. The more they can prolong this, and they can keep pushing us off, they know that we can only go so long before we starve to death or we lose everything.
I just started getting hot, yeah.
No, it's a little warm.
Beth said, see the peach fuzz gone, Mr. G. LOL.
Thank you for the stars. I don't know what's in it. Won't let me press it.
Stars, Luke. DL said, hi, G's. I'm new at this chat stuff. Last week, Mike stated he wanted another plea for 4 Heavens flag, of which I was able to get in touch with a main ministry who agreed leadership will pray over and send. That's awesome. Thank you so much, DL.
Ow.
Debbie says, sorry, just got here. What's a PDF of flyers? It's a file is what it is of the flyer that we've been handing out
My feet are
to
killing
educate people on the law or the bills that are trying to be passed here in the state of California.
Like that. You know that?
You do.
That hurts. Oh, don't get old. It ain't worth it, guys. Somebody would have warned me. I'd have never done it. Ooh.
Oh, whoa.
Sorry, it's going to get loud because somebody got hot.
Yeah, Shelly said, try emailing the flyers yourself. Download it from your email and print it from there, or screenshot it and send it to your printer.
Thank you.
Hon. Karen said they can take it to UPS or FedEx and they can print it off of the website. I've emailed them the link and they printed it off for me. Yeah, that's usually what I do, is I just email it to UPS and then go pick it up. Pick up whatever I need printed. Jen said, can you put on website? It is on the peoplesconvoy.org.
Misty said, Marcy,
it is up there.
Marcy, I don't. It won't let me read what the comment or what they're replying to. But it says, I'm not from the area, but are there any campgrounds nearby? RV parks, KOA, truck stops. Anyone can buy a shower at a truck stop and ask for campgrounds. Maybe ask if they can pay just to use the showers. The thing with the truck stop showers, I wouldn't bother doing that because, if possible, because truck stop showers are about $15 a piece. When you can rent a room for $100 and multiple people can go use the showers, and it's cheaper that way. Just saying. But thank you so much for...
Whispers of Chaos is frustrated. Sorry, hon.
What?
That's what they said. They're frustrated.
It's frustrating. I understand.
I know it is.
I think that's what you're talking about.
Lisa said, scrolling, going too fast for G's to see my comments. So going to bed. Have a great night. Hope to find a live stream soon. Well, good night, Lisa. All worn out. Said Google took my own emails to myself before. Yeah, I email myself sometimes too. And B said, hey, Mrs. G, where did you get that fancy light up bunny ears? Amazon? I did. On Amazon, guys. April said, B75 trucking. Yes, a lot of seats go unoccupied, especially here in Oregon.
Marie says, you're not old. You're not old yet. I'm 64. Kathy says, exactly. He isn't. I'm 60. So yes, I'm in agreement. Yeah, it really don't matter how old you are. It's how old you feel. And the arthritis in my back and the arthritis in my hands and the COPD and the emphysema. It's got me feeling pretty old.
Whispers of Chaos said, I feel like I'm always talking to a wall. Sometimes you do feel like you're talking to a wall, but in the same regard,
Look who I live
you
with.
still need to continue to keep.
Look who I live with.
You're
preaching to the choir.
To the forehead.
See?
Donald said, it's war, not convenience. It's hard.
Cindy says, how about some laughter? If you can't laugh at that, then I don't know what you're going to laugh at.
Right now, I'm literally wishing I had some cake.
Where did cake come from?
I was just thinking.
I asked you if you wanted some flan.
No, gross. I don't like flan. It's so nasty.
Hey, Mike Bike. Mike Bike's not on, is he? Or did he come on? Might have missed it.
And said, use peppermint on the back of your neck. It's what I do, and stay cool for about an hour. It has helped me. Let's try that.
Why didn't the comments rolling up there? Because my comments stopped down here.
Because I swiped them off.
Why would you do that? Nancy
We
said,
were
you're
reading
lucky,
them from
Mr.
there.
G.
Whoa.
What?
It rolled.
G's try to check with Phil, aka Muddy Pig. People were asking how to donate for food. You can donate for food just to the peoplesconvoy.org.
Yeah.
That goes to food and fuel. Whatever the convoy needs at the peoplesconvoy.org is the best place to donate to. Unless you're wanting to donate to an individual. And sometimes we get to positions where we need to do something right away, and then we'll reach out and let you know what we need. I mean, like Rose did, she let you know what she needed and got it done. Or like when we reached Banning the other day, and it got so late, and you guys all came through with the pizzas and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm. Felicia said, hit the thumbs up button, please.
Or you can even
people
pick up get the stuff and have them delivered. Like somebody called Aldi's and had it delivered.
And we appreciate that.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Felicia said, hit the thumbs up button. People, let's help make YouTube share this and all videos. G-Fly said, sorry, Mr. G, but I just checked Convoy webpage and flyer not there. You know what? You're right. I don't think it is on there. I know the bills are on there. That all the bills, like the text message you have with the bills on it, that is on the peoplesconvoy.org. For some reason, I thought they had put the actual flyer on there, but they did not.
Are they reading different comments, or did they see? I was reading the ones on Facebook, guys, and it just stopped on me. I mean, I can't. It'll let me go that way, but it won't let me go that way, and I'm having a heck of a time doing it. It's because maybe if I scroll back out of there.
Joel said, were you guys able to verify Mike's Venmo?
Actually put a post up.
But that was on Facebook. You didn't put it
on
on
Facebook.
I need to. It is Mike Landis what was the number?
869, I believe.
Hold on, you shit.
I'll double check.
There's no wrong way. TC, get off the bed.
Where did we go?
Too close.
Killing me.
It goes
You're
faster.
killing me, Smalls.
It goes faster.
You're killing me, Smalls.
It goes faster.
At Mike-Landis-869.
You're down, TC.
Go lay down.
It's being ornery.
Go lay down.
You gotta see this. She's yelling at G.
Are you talking smack? Don't be talking smack. No, you're not getting up here.
Now she's trying to hide her face.
Stop talking back. Don't be talking back. Hey, I told you you're not getting up here. Look at, she's defiant and she's stubborn.
She just told you what for.
Yeah, she did.
She said, but Dad. Yes, Miss Attitude is what TT is. Whispers of chaos.
Hey, that's enough.
She heard somebody outside.
Yeah.
Thank you, Whispers of Chaos.
Guys,
for
I
the
think we're
super
going to
chat.
call it a night.
Super chat. Clap.
I think we're going to call it a night, guys.
Yeah.
It's getting late. My
TT's
comments
yelling
just
at
started.
us.
My comments just started scrolling again. But look at my eyes. I don't think they can read it. And no, I didn't smoke anything.
I'm just tired. That TT's getting mad at us. She wants the lights off. She wants
That's
to
what
go
her
to
problem
bed.
is. She's ready to go to bed.
She's grumpy grouchy. You gotta see this before you go.
She don't like the lights on.
Oh, where'd she go? You see that face?
Hey, are you grumpy?
Are you being grouchy?
Are you grumpy? Have you had it?
Are you sleepy time?
Look at her eyes.
She's tired.
She's tired. Guys,
All
we're
right,
going to put T to
guys.
bed. Good night. We love you guys.
We love you. Good night, guys.
See ya.
You're grumpy grouchy on
Yes, she
TT.
is.